Hi everyone, it's Jess Larson here with my video for the 2013 Holiday Card Kit Blog Hop with Simon Says Stamp. This kit is seriously awesome. You get 2 stamp sets, plenty of embellishments, plenty of papers, and a die. For today's card, I wanted to create a little snowy scene using one of the snow background papers that come in the kit. And so I needed to cut my little snow hill here. And I just traced out a little hill with a pencil, and then I'm just going to trim it out with my scissors there and then erase the pencil lines. Sometimes it takes me a few tries to get a hill that I like, but when you're tracing it with a pencil, you can do it over and over again. So now we're going to use this stamp set that comes in the kit. It has a lot of sentiments and buildable sentiments. You can use them in different ways. The one that I'm going to use is I'm going to put together From Our House to Yours and then Merry Christmas. I love mixing and matching fonts, and I think that's really on trend and looks kind of unexpected and cool on a card these days. So we're going to add that on there with some Chestnut Roan chalk ink. And then I'm die cutting this die from Simon Says Stamp, their Stamptember release. It's the Flag on a Line die. And I'm actually using this die to create a house. So it is going to be From Our House to Yours, and we're going to make a house. So I die cut it using some of this like tealy cardstock that came in the kit, aqua cardstock, and then some white cardstock as well. And I'm just going to attach those two together so it looks like there are or is snow on the eave spouts of the house. And then we're going to start putting everything together. And I just wanted to show you guys the back of that paper. It's all two-sided, all the papers in the kit. And the back of that was really gorgeous as well. I almost used that. I had a hard time deciding what to use just for this one card. So I'm just going to add that on with some dot adhesive. And then I'm going to mount my little snow hill on there using some foam dimensionals just to pop it up and away from the card. And then we're going to add our little house. I've done this with the Flag on a Line die before, created a house. I think it's a really fun way to get a little bit more play out of dies that you might already own. And then I thought my house looked a little lonely, so I wanted to add a little chimney. So I just cut a little line of cardstock out of the aqua, and then again out of a piece of white just to make it look snow-capped. And then I'm going to add that behind the house for my little chimney. And now I wanted to show you guys the twine that comes in the kit. It is this red and white baker's twine, and it's a little bit different than baker's twine that I already have. It's very thin. It's just like one piece of thread, one piece of white thread and one piece of red thread intertwined. And it's a really nice, soft, subtle touch, and it doesn't have too much weight on your card. I wanted to show you guys how I made this little embellishment. That snowflake die comes in the kit, so it is so awesome. I love when you have all in one, everything you need. So I die cut that using white cardstock and then using that aqua again, and then just put those two together, kind of offset to make a little embellishment there. And then I added a little gem from Studio Calico just to add a little something to the center. Thank you so much for watching today, you guys, and you can click on the image below to go to the next stop on the hop. It is the lovely Debbie Hughes, and I am super excited to see what she has created for you guys today.